All right, what's up, guys? I 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? I'm gonna give you just a raw, immediate reaction to UFC 297. I was there. I was on the floor. It was a fantastic event. I really, really enjoyed myself. However, I got my call wrong. I thought for sure that Strickland was going to be someone who just outclasses Dricus Du Plessis, frustrates him, moves forward, has that Philly shell and that jab, but Du Plessis came with an incredible game plan to keep Strickland on the back foot, and it was a really close fight. I thought the right person got the belt, but like I thought Strickland clearly won round one. I thought Du Plessis won round 2 and 3. 4 and 5 were like razor thin. That's what I saw. Like both of those rounds could have gone to either person, but I thought the right guy won the fight. And like just an incredible performance by Dricus. Uh, Incredible game plan. Like he's such a good guy, right? And I'm a little bit sad by the fact that all the good guys seem to be winning. Because I like the idea of a villain being champion, someone that everyone can kind of hate on. I don't necessarily think Sean Strickland is that, but he gets people riled up enough that it makes things interesting, right? But so you like the main event, I liked it, really enjoyed watching the fights. The energy in there was meh, to be honest with you. Like the energy I see from some of the cards that we get in like Vegas or Miami or whatever, I just feel like is so much better than Canadian fans. And I am a Canadian fan, right? But I just found like there's lots of booing, people don't get the grappling. I mean, we get that all the time, but it's just it irritates me. But anyway, interesting call up by Dricus. Like, obviously, the original plan was for Dricus to fight Izzy way back in, like, what, June or July of 2023. And so I'm assuming that now that this is all said and done with, there might be a quick turnaround for UFC 300, because I think that's something that was on UFC's mind, that the winner of this fight fights Izzy for a championship. But anyway, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Now, in terms of reaction to like the rest of the fight night, I thought there was like that women's co-main event was terrible, super boring. Bueno Silva, with all that talk, like she just has had no heart. She gassed out. She gave up in the fifth round. Like Pennington Pennington was deserving of it, but like that fight sucked. Neil Magny, crazy. I was so glad that he like I'm wanting Mike Mallow to do well, right? But and he won those first two rounds pretty clearly, but Neil Magny pulled it out and got the job done. And Chris Curtis, he got the job done. That was kind of a meh fight too, but it was decent. Frankly, I think the two best fights on the card was the main event and the first fight of that event, like Arnold Allen versus Ivolov. Crazy good fight, and Ivolov is a killer, dude. Like that guy. You know what? Like if Volk wins next month against Taporia, I would love to see Taporia and Ivolov fight. I think that would be a really, really interesting fight. Um, yeah, and then you go and you look at sort of the prelims. The like right now, I feel like Canada has a problem with the talent pool. Like GSP set the bar so bloody high that there is no prospects really that I think are gonna like. Mike Mallow was probably the number one prospect in Canada right now to do something, and he is like he didn't beat Neil Magny, right? And I mean, I don't want to discredit Neil Magny, but he's older, right? So that sort of hype train has been derailed, and I don't think there's going to be. Um, I don't think we're going to hear from anybody else in Canada. I mean, some of the women are doing well, Jasuvius or whatever the hell her name is, and That girl, the red-haired girl whose name I don't even remember. She was on Joe Rogan's podcast, I think. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm tired, right? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. But that's kind of my immediate reaction. I thought it was a great night. I had a really great time. I'm hoping I can go to more live events eventually, but you guys need to help me. You need to subscribe. You need to like. You need to help me blow this account up so that they need my important ultimate punching self there front and center at more UFC events. That's the only way. I can't do it without you. So, help me out. But anyway, that's my immediate reaction. The right guy won the fight. Great night. I wonder what's next for Sean Strickland though, because he's a fan favorite. Lots of people like him. Lots of people want to see him win. Lots of people want to see him be champion. It was close enough that I think it could warrant a rematch, but at the same time, I feel like the UFC wants to move on with something else, right? Like they want to do that DDP versus Izzy at some point. They'd like to keep Duplessis as champion. So I don't think we're going to see Strickland fight for a title again until he beats a couple of guys. And even then, right, because of the type of guy he is, he causes flack. But at the same time, like I feel like he also sells. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what they do there. Um, what else? Is there anything else I have for you? No, I don't think so. I think that's about it. That's my immediate reaction, guys. And stay tuned because I'm going to share with you everything that kind of went on. Oh, and a highlight, I got my picture taken with Nina drama, so that was kind of nice. She like walked by my seat a couple times and I just said, "Hey Nina, how's it going?" Anyway, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and hope you all have a great night. Hope you enjoyed the fights. See you guys next time. And if you don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe button. Thank you.